Okay, so it's been a while since I posted a video. Sorry, I've been busy with work. But what have I missed? Of course, the big news, the US election went by. The Republicans, Trump, they took the White House, they took the Congress, they took the Senate. Full governing power. It should be a good, interesting 4 years. We'll see how that turns out. But of course, the stock market has just been ripping higher. Not today, unfortunately, but wild swings in the positive. Things are just all-time highs almost across the board here. XEQT, this is the 1 year chart, up 27% in the last year. That's crazy. As you can see there, hitting all-time highs. The S&P 500, in the last year, it's up 37%. That's insane gains there. There we go, all-time highs, just really spiking. And what's even crazier, cryptocurrencies going wild. Bitcoin's hitting all-time highs here. 86,000, almost 87,000 a Bitcoin. This one's going to hit 100,000. It's going to have that magnet pull there. Just a matter of time when that one goes. Personally, I would love to see this one maybe come back a little bit here. I don't know if it will. I think it's going to go. But look at this. 1 year, it's up 134%. That's just crazy. Everything's going. Even the altcoins. This is Dogecoin. I don't even follow Dogecoin. I just picked one. And I don't really know any of the altcoins. So look at this one. Spiked back in 2021. And look at this. It's spiking again. Everyone's throwing money around here. It's crazy. I'm trying to think of a good video to do for my first video back in maybe a month. And last time I left you, I told you that I was probably going to sell terminally oil in my TFSA after it bought out Crew. I did sell it. I got a really good price for it. Couldn't turn it down. I'm very cash heavy right now. And I'm probably going to be making a big purchase. So that's why I'm so cash heavy. I do own some XEQT, of course. That one's pumping higher. I have my RRSPs. Those are hitting all-time highs. Maybe one day I'll show you my portfolio more in depth. I know some YouTubers do that. I don't know if that's something you want. I'll maybe put it down in the comment section below. But for this video, I thought I'd try and find some good buys that are still out there. And to be honest with you, I really had a trouble. This tourmaline oil here, though, it's not one that I hate here. You really have to believe in natural gas prices. But as far as stock-wise goes, I could see this one breaking out. There are some positive catalysts. If you believe in Canada LNG, that might be able to take the prices up. I could see this getting up to 80 plus, but right now the winter's been super warm. So it'll be interesting to see what Canada LNG will bring it as far as price-wise goes. Another stock I've been looking at that might be a good buy that's not crazy right now. Cenovus Energy here. This is a big oil and gas play. They've really fumbled on their earnings for basically the last couple of years. This is a company that should always have good cash flow, but they always have to reinvest it somewhere. Last earnings report took them down about 7-8% here. They were trading around $23. It fell basically $1. It's bounced back and then it's come back down here. We're at $22. But if you zoom out here, you can see basically for the last couple of years, every time it's popped down to basically the low 20s, right around this price range, it kind of pops back up. I'm guessing it'll do the same thing next spring. Just ahead of driving season, I could see this one popping back up. Yeah, maybe next year, April, May. So definitely one I think you can look for. A stock you don't have to chase here. Yeah, this is just a really good zone here. You can zoom in a little bit. Every time it kind of pops down into this wheelhouse here, it does bounce back. So it might take a couple months, but I really believe that this one could probably get you a good 20%. Plus you got a dividend yield, lots of inventory, safe company to play. I'm not in this one. I'm not in terminally oil, and I'm not into this other one I'll show you. Yeah, I'm going to say Igualan Power, another one I think is probably not a bad buy at this price. I've been following this for a while. I haven't purchased it. I don't own this one. I think they've gotten their earnings under control now. They cut the dividend to where it's manageable. And I think the tax loss selling is going to end sometime in the next month or two. This is another one you're not going to get super large gains out of, but I think you can get 10-15% out of this one. I could see this one trading next year in the $7 something range. Plus, you get the 5% dividend yield. These aren't going to make you rich, but these are, I think, going to outpace next year. But man, who would have ever thought that the market would be up this high in the last year? Look at that, almost 30%. Some of the stocks I'm following are up huge. Shop just reported earnings. Look at this. In the last year, it's up almost 100%. Yeah, they reported earnings today. I haven't looked it over, but apparently they're really good. Tech stocks are just back in business. If it wasn't for that crew buyout, I would have underperformed the market. I really feel like I just don't hold enough crypto. If you look into those altcoins, man, they're probably all up 200-300% right now. But there you have it. Sorry for the delayed video. It's been a month, but like this one, and I'll see you in the next one.